am Saloknir. Hear my voice and despair.
Yeah, man, I guess I'm feeling a little warm. So, is there like a second phase or something? So, I might have overleveled a bit and still haven't touched the main story, but I was doing something much more interesting. I was, leveling smithing for 5 hours in the middle of the night. But I've had enough of getting distracted. I'm gonna actually complete the story and... Oh, is that a butterfly? After killing that dragon, we're told we need to go break into the Thalmor embassy. If you're wondering who the Thalmor are and haven't played Skyrim before, first of all, that's so sad. Is everything okay at home? And second, the Thalmor are also called High Elves. They're a race from Somerset Isle who believe they're above all other races in Skyrim. They're also probably set on world domination. Currently, we need to find out if the Thalmor have anything to do with the dragons coming back. Still not feeling super worried about it though, since the last dragon that got resurrected became my new sword. We have successfully made it into a party held by one of the Thalmor ambassadors. Now, all we have to do is create a distraction. Never fear, I've successfully manipulated this confused alcoholic into causing a scene, and now it's time to make my escape. After going on a quick little murderous rampage, we uncover this letter that tells us the Thalmor are holding someone captive who might know about the dragon attacks. Good news is, we found the guy and set him free. He tells us they're looking for someone named Esbern, so we're gonna head that way once we finish looting these corpses.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
I mean, it was definitely worth it for me. I'm not sure about you though. Oh, that's a frost roll. Look out, Malburn. Malburn, I have good news. The Thalmor won't be hunting you anymore. That's awesome, right? Hey man, I have a question. Do you prefer helmets or gauntlets? See, this is why I'm not super worried about the whole dragon thing. We found Esbern who started lore dumping for no reason. He goes on and on, but I'm pretty sure Alduin, the dragon who's been doing the resurrecting, wants to eat everyone's souls, so we should probably deal with that. Hey, you're literally just bones. You don't get to move. Stop that. Let's just pretend the dragon isn't out there and just head into this cave. Maybe it'll forget about us. See, I could solve that boring puzzle, or I could just jump up here and then pass this, then hop up onto this, make this jump, and then we're done. Also, I'm pretty sure I just soft-locked myself. Yeah, that looks like a super deep cut for the ritual. Not at all like the blade didn't even draw blood in the slightest. Good job! These guys see a wall carving and start monologuing, which is super tedious, but that could also just be my deteriorating attention span. Either one's possible. The dragon did not in fact forget about us. We go to the Greybeards to learn a convenient shout called Dragon Rend that will kill Alduin. And they tell us to talk to Parthenax, the Greybeards' leader at the top of the mountain. So Parthenax is a dragon, and he also doesn't know the shout, so now we have to go on a fetch quest to get an Elder Scroll so we can talk to people who originally used it like 1,000 years ago. I'm just confused why no one wrote it down for later. You know, like in case dragons came back, like they're doing right now. I finally found Jazargo.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level destruction spells yet?
No, Jazargo, I haven't leveled up destruction a single time. Ah, look at the rabbit. It was a misclick, don't burn the... well, you would really think I would put that on a different keybind. Oh my god, his heart isn't beating. Don't worry, sir, I have an on-hand defibrillator. Just hold still. I think I got the voltage a little too high. I wonder what happened to this guy. Oh, good, he has some healing potions. Drink up, man, these will make you feel better. He got better and walked off. Don't look over there. It occurs to me I could be getting led towards a Scooby-Doo level trap with these plants, like some kind of rodent following a trail of crumbs. Debate hall? Whoa, this door must lead to Twitter. Is this what old people feel like when they try and use a smartphone? Alright, after fiddling with that newfangled machine contraption, old people talk like that, right? Anyway, we got the scroll. Most so-called alchemists think the best way to discover what an ingredient does is through trial and error by mixing. But in my opinion, if you're not consuming, business isn't booming. Which is why I personally eat all potion ingredients to see what they do to me. Let's try it out now. Oh, that was definitely poison. I'm carrying too much to run? Let me just level up my carrying capacity, maybe that'll fix it. Ah, so close. Unfortunately, I'm still just a little bit over. We opened the scroll and start having flashbacks to the War of 21. During this, we also learned the Dragon Rend shout. Alduin comes to kill us, loses the fight, and then tells us we can't even kill him in this world, so that might be a problem. The plan is now to trap a dragon by saying his name is a challenge. It's like if you say my channel name, I'll show up outside your door ready to throw hands. Anyway, once we trap him, we're gonna ask him very nicely for information, and if that doesn't work, we'll just start waterboarding him. Alright, good news. We forced him to help, and he's gonna fly us to Sovngarde so we can defeat Alduin. This is gonna be such an awesome cutscene. We're gonna be on Dragonback, see Skyrim from above. The view is gonna be amazing. It's gonna switch cameras any minute now. There's no dragon ride, I'm uninstalling.
Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadow veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
That's cool, man. What's up with this mist, though? Rude, didn't even answer my question. So, Alduin is hunting the souls of the dead in Sovngarde, and we've recruited the original 3 people who defeated him to help us defeat him this time. It's like a Star Wars cameo, except they haven't done it 17 times in an hour. Face me, Alduin. Okay, that was, really tough. Alduin, could you do some side quests next time to make this a little more difficult? And with that, the world is saved. I'd like to leave all of you with a message to remember as your life passes you by. It's not about the dragons we slayed, it's about the dirt-covered plants we munched on along the way. Okay, bye.